Canton leaders are considering selling old machine guns, and tonight they could get an idea of how much money they could get for them.
They've been in the hands of the police department for decades. News 13's Rex Hodge joins us from the Western News Center.
Rex, why does the town want to sell them?
For two reasons. The town of Canton says it needs the money, and the Board of Aldermen says possible changes to gun laws could make it impossible for them to sell them in the future.
But these are the Thompson machine guns that you see in the old Untouchable movies and those type things.
Canton Alderman Jimmy Flynn displays one of two Thompson submachine guns in possession of the police department.
The gun is much heavier, I think, than anyone would believe. This gun probably weighs 10 to 15 pounds. So when people start wielding them on TV with one hand, it's probably not a real gun.
But these Tommy guns are real, manufactured in Hartford, Connecticut as far back as the 1920s. Flynn says it's not clear when the police department got them, but some of the history is known.
They were donated, as near as we can tell, by the old Champion paper mill. They used it on the railroad cars where they used to bring in payroll.
But they've always been locked up and never used. And at first, there were three.
And we sold one for $24,000.
That was last year, helping the town's budget in a tight economy and allowing the police department to buy new handguns and tasers. Now the remaining two are up for bid. Flynn and fellow board members seeing an opportunity to sell them before any possible changes to gun laws makes that illegal. But the buyer must be licensed.
These guns have to be sold with ATF approval of the person purchasing them.
Flynn knows there are stories behind the guns.
It is a bit of history. It's just not of significant town of Canton history.
I think it'd be a great thing.
And on Main Street, residents say the money could be put to good use.
It's a good deal, and we don't really need them to solve the weapons.
Aldermen meet tonight and will get estimates on how much the Tommy guns might bring in. The revenue will go into Canton's general fund. Reporting live tonight from the Western News Center, Rex Hodge, News 13.